song. You're my life, what I wouldn't do. Got my heart, you got my soul, got my love, what I wouldn't do.
Hello everyone, it's Coyote here, and I just got asked on my Instagram what type of animal or creature my OC is. And, well, I'm here to explain it to thy that my OC is what is known as a purified demon or a white demon. She's not just that, though. Basically, whenever she was younger, she was powerless. She is a type of demon that feeds off of a negatory emotions as fear, hatred, so on and so forth. But she can also feed on power. She prefers to feed off the hatred of others, but whenever she has to, she will feed off of power, which weakens the other person and could lead to death. But she does not go that far. She's too sweet. But basically, the type of demon she is a rising demon. That is the purified name that I call her, her species. She is the daughter of Satan, and I forget the actual name of her mother, but it's the fire goddess of Olympus. So yeah, and whenever she was born, she was weak. So back then, she was kicked out of the family, basically, and they did not want her. So she went to Earth and tried to develop her powers without her parents knowing. But even so, even though she was powerless back then, she was still the rightful heir to the demon throne. So she escaped her palace and tried to, well, live a normal life, was her goal, basically. And if you couldn't tell, my screen is zoomed in on my image that I am drawing of her because of I recorded it the wrong way. So yeah. But that happened. Yay. Another person asked why she has 3 sides. That is because of her power. She cannot control her power fully, and she has, I forget what it's called, but like, she has multiple personalities in her body. Disorder kind of thing. But they're not other personalities. They're emotions. Those are 2 of her 3 emotions. Her first emotion is happiness, and which is the one she is in most of the time. And now that I look back at the picture that I drew before, I forgot her eyebrows. But yeah. The other 2, the completely black one, is anger. And the other one is disgust, I think. It was either disgust or, what's that other negative emotion that I called her that one time? I forget. But if you have any other negative emotions that I could have called that other one, yeah. But, and I can't remember those 2 people's usernames, and I lost the little conversation we had. So yeah, I can't find them. One other person, I can't find any of these, by the way. Another person asked, what's her true form? If this isn't her true form. It's not. Her true form is completely black. with a silver eye and a black eye. Those two eyes are known as the Eye of Destruction and the Eye of Death. In my parallel universe kind of thing, it's an immortal universe. It's basically death. It's what happens after you die. You become a spirit, and you live in this immortal realm where you're trapped as either, it depends on what time you died as. So if you died whenever you were a kid, you get put in school for eternity. And if you died whenever you were a grown-up, you get put into work for an eternity. It all depends. Now, if you were born like Shadow was in this realm, then you are a hierarchy, known as a king or queen or princess, kind of like that kind of shtick. You are basically there to stay. Now, if you were like conjured into this universe, like, woo, you live here now. Your name is now Patricia, kind of thing. You can be reincarnated over time, but that is not the case for my group of demons. They have been trapped as children for the rest of eternity. So, yeah. I'm sorry. That got dark really fast. So, yeah, she's like a droopy demon with a black and a silver eye. Her hair color is red, of course. The black tips implement the black hair. The form that is closely related to her original form is Disgust, which is the red and black one. Not the fully black one, the other one, with the red and black hair. What else should I mention? Her powers. I saw another person ask me what her actual powers are. Does she have, like, fire magic, development magic? Her magic is based off of the situation she's in. If she feels threatened, she'll use fire. If she feels safe, she'll use immortality. It just depends on the situation. But her main focus is to bring peace to the realms. And this realm is like parallel to ours. So it's like right there. And I've been developing this character since I was 5, so I like know what's happening. Basically, backstory here. After she had developed her power of immortality and had returned to, well, this world instead of Earth, she left behind her body. Her name on Earth was Holly, which became my OC for my creepypasta character, Hanging Holly. But we're not getting into that today. I will explain Hanging Holly completely other time. You guys have not seen her in a video of mine yet. I don't think she will ever be in one. But if you guys want to hear Hanging Holly's story, please comment down below. I would love to tell you any of my OC stories. I don't really mind doing that at all. To be honest, it took me a long time to create these characters. The only ones that I do not own are Stella, the really bear-looking wolf kind of thing, the fox, the brown-haired fox, and the deer. And that, wolf succubus named AJ. I do not own any of those. Those are my friends, so I cannot tell you backstories for them. That's all my friends. And they don't really want to be on, well, Stella really doesn't mind. Toy Bonnie really doesn't mind. I don't know about the others, but yeah. And people have been asking if I'm going to continue my Minecraft series. Yes, I am. I just need to get the stuff to do the actual series. I do not have the equipment nor the time right now. So, yeah. Whenever I start getting more time on my hands and I can start doing all of that kind of stuff, then yes, I will do Minecraft series and start doing Let's Plays and stuff like that. I'll even do live streams and Twitches whenever I get the chance, whenever I actually have the materials for it. But until then, you'll just have to stick with the gacha life for right now. I'm so sorry. If you don't like my videos, then please go watch someone else. I know I'm not as good as everyone else on YouTube, but I'm still new. I'm a new fletchling that's joining this world of doom and destruction. And so yes. But the basic story behind Holly is that she was shot and hung off of a willow tree. That's the basic backstory of Holly. That's what happened to Shadow before she became, well, Shadow. Her real name is Antracora. And the world that she lives in is called Erokia, which in the language of my demons means, well, blank hole. H-E double hockey sticks hole. It's basically the world of, well, fire. The underworld. So yes. All your questions have been answered, and that's all you need to know. Thank you for listening to my story, and thank you for 300 plus subscribers. Yes, I am very excited, and if you guys have any input that you want to put into my channel, please put it into my channel. I would love to hear your input. I love seeing you guys interact with my characters, with me. I would love to answer your questions, do your dares. Actually, I am doing a dare video in a few days, so please leave your dares down in the comment section below. If there isn't enough dares, then I will cancel it. I have already done one dare, and if you do dare, and there isn't a dare video, then there will be dares in a video, and then a music video. I will not disappoint you. If there are too many dares, I will pick the ones that are appropriate. They have to be appropriate. This is a family-friendly channel, guys. I see you guys. I see you. And all the shippers out there, if you don't like my ships and you want to ship something else on my channel, go ahead. Just don't hate on me for not doing your exact ship, because I have had that happen before. Just go ahead and ship whoever you want. That's your opinion, your choice, and I do not want to diss that. If you want your character in a video, please let me know. I will try my best to implement your character into a video. But for right now, I hope you have a wild day and a good afternoon. Goodbye. Roo.
I know you're a special one. Something crazy where I see love. You fall so low, but so high.